say we always wanted to build a company that is doing something good in this world.
Arbonaut is a Finnish technology company that specializes in natural resource management, especially forest resource management. And so we built geographical information systems, and we use remote sensing data of different kinds to help map natural resources into future plans. We are a full service provider in the sense that we provide both consulting, IT systems, remote sensing data analysis, and reporting on the needs of customers. And those customers vary. They can also be countries trying to solve their climate change related problems. And this, in fact, trying to make a world a better place is one of our central mottos, also in our own activity.
Being in eastern forested Finland meant that the goal is to do something good with forests and for forests. And Finland has kind of a generous face, you could say, regarding forests. On the one hand, we're proud of having a large, well-growing forest. On the other hand, that has become like the economical basis of the Finnish society, meaning that we also exploit forests quite heavily. And there are things that get lost without anybody in the past really paying attention. Biodiversity is one such example. That we don't think like forest has a right to live by itself and value in itself. Rather it goes that okay, there's some timber resources and maybe a little harvesting doesn't hurt. It does hurt if you do it too much in the wrong places.
Arbonaut saw perspective of becoming more active in the developing countries, and I mean REDD+ was emerging program that time in the developing world. The climate negotiations have recognized the REDD+ since 2008, so we were almost there, let's say, right after and at the right time. Basically, we started following up the climate change negotiations and discussion about the conference of parties and how this REDD scheme started evolving. In all the locations where the forests are, they provide food, they provide fiber, they provide ecosystem services like atmospheric services by carbon mitigation, and also allows people to adapt to climate change. So there are multiple services the forest provide. They are interconnected to each other, so that you cannot really take one out of the picture, and it's basically you need to keep the balancing and optimizing the outcome of these different sector benefits by considering them all at the same time.
What we have achieved is raising awareness and building capacity in those countries, basically often building kind of environmental administration where it didn't exist before. You know, the reality in many developing countries is such that you only get project funding for building up your environmental services because they otherwise don't bring any revenue. So now, because of the REDD+ program, a lot of effort has gone into having the right decision-making structure so that you can take climate and the monitoring of your, for example, forest carbon into account. Also to build something that unites such a thing like ESG goals with high tech, you know, with technology that uses mathematical modeling, remote sensing, machine learning, cloud computing together in a constructive way. But as a whole, it's been more like a journey worth taking. Let's put it that way.